The most beautiful thing about being a Christian is that we get to follow Jesus. What's even more amazing is that Jesus invites everyone, regardless of our past, where we have been or what we have done, to follow Him. And it's our desire at West Houston to see all of us grow in our discipleship formation as Christ followers. But what does that look like? And what steps do I need to take in order to grow in this process? We're going to show you a simple roadmap that we've put together. We call it our path to discipleship. It's our way of helping people identify where they are and discovering the next steps in their journey with Jesus. As you can see, it starts with the commitment of membership. We define that as a commitment to worship together, to meet in a small group of fellow believers, and find a place to serve. We also have a simple online assessment that shows where you are in your spiritual walk and what next steps might be best for you. Next, you see the circle, which represents 5 different tools we offer to help stimulate and deepen your walk with God. From there, an arrow departing represents moving out into the world, better equipped to live like Jesus, because it's all about Jesus. That is why we've created this path. You could do many things in a religious setting, but if you aren't growing to see and to know Jesus more and more, you're probably missing the mark. So let's take a look at these steps a little more closely.
Discipleship requires dying to self and following Jesus. At West Houston, we ask members to do that in 3 ways. First, we ask that you gather with us to worship God. Coming together as a family to worship, praise, and seek God is crucial for any follower of Jesus to grow. We also ask that you join a small group. We believe Jesus works through our relationships in a special and unique way. We're all changed by this love, and perhaps most importantly, it shows the world who we truly are. And finally, we ask that you commit to serve in one of our West Houston ministries. As you discover your gifts and begin using them, you'll find there are many places to do just that. Membership is not only defined by what you give, but it's also defined by what you receive. We believe that when you commit to corporate worship, building relationships with other believers, and actively using your gifts to serve, you will be deeply blessed. As you seek Jesus in each of these contexts, you will see and enjoy Him more. Once you've made your commitment to membership at West Houston, the obvious question is,
what's next? I come to church to worship with my family. I love my missional community. I'm serving with the children's classes. But how can Jesus become more real to me? What are specific ways I can grow in my faith walk? There's a good chance you might have the same questions. Discipleship always means learning and growing. We have an online personal assessment tool that can help you do that more effectively. This personal assessment is free, private, and you can do it as many times as you want. It's like having your own personal spiritual guide. It offers many concrete ways to engage more deeply in your walk with Jesus here at West Houston Church of Christ.
There are many ways you can take the next steps in your personal spiritual growth. We also offer some church growth tools which can help with that. We have adult classes on Sunday mornings for disciples at all levels of biblical knowledge and experience. We have many specialty classes that we call healing groups. These are opportunities to grow in parenting or marriage or finances, as well as classes to deal with painful challenges like divorce and grief. We also run a class twice a year called Get Wired to help you discover your gifts and a place to serve with passion. Every year we offer several mission trips where you can join a handful of others as we visit our mission partners in Mexico, Honduras, and India. Lastly, we offer 2 types of growth labs. One is focused on how to develop habits of growing spiritually, and the other growth lab is how to lead a missional community. We offer these growth labs at different times all throughout the year, and we invite you to take advantage of them over and over again so that you can grow in your walk as a disciple of Jesus.
Jesus wants to transform and prepare you to change the world. Following Jesus means learning to think His thoughts and walk in His steps. All of these commitments, programs, and tools are designed to help you encounter Jesus and to grow in His ways. As a church, we are called to be the light of the world. And there's a lot of darkness, hurt, and pain around us each and every day. Our calling is to invite people into the love of God and His mission to bring truth and love to every person in every way. We are called to be disciples who make disciples. And if we can help you in any way, concerning your path of discipleship, we would be glad to serve you. Please go online to our website for more information about all these things. And remember, today is the day for you to take that next step into the exciting life of Jesus. God bless.